Hey guys, welcome to Digit.in, and this is the Nokia 8 Sirocco. The smartphone is priced at a whopping 50,000 rupees, and we can safely say it is by far one of the best looking phones out there. But considering its price point, it takes on all the big guns from Apple, Samsung, OnePlus and many more. Does it have what it takes to take on the competition? Well, we're about to find out. Now, there's no doubt about the fact that the Nokia 8 Sirocco is the best looking Nokia phone to date. There's no notch, there's no tall 18:9 display, but the phone is built out of a single block of stainless steel sandwiched between glass on both sides. The screen also curves to meet the glass panel at the back, and there's a shiny steel rim that runs around the edges. At its thinnest, the Nokia 8 Sirocco is just 2 mm thin. Because of its traditional design, the Nokia 8 Sirocco comes off as short and stout. It's too wide for one-handed use and too small for multitasking. The shine and shimmer that you will notice on the phone is due to the ceramic-like finish. However, that also makes the panel at the back a smudge magnet. The phone is also IP67 water and dust resistant, and the glass panel at the back facilitates wireless charging. The Nokia 8 Sirocco has a 5.5-inch POLED display. Just like the Pixel 2 XL, you will notice a color shift on the 8 Sirocco as well. The phone is prone to accidental touch because your palms will touch the edges. However, thanks to the extra pixels on the display, text and the interface in general look rich and vibrant. The peak brightness on the panel on the Nokia 8 Sirocco is quite high, and I had no problem in using the phone outdoors. Since it is an OLED panel, the blacks are quite deep and colors tend to pop out. If not for the distortion around the edges, this would have been one of the best displays in the class of compact phones. The Nokia 8 Sirocco is powered by the Snapdragon 835 chipset coupled with 6GB of RAM and 128GB storage, which cannot be expanded via a microSD card. The older hardware expectedly performs poorer than other 2018 flagships on synthetic benchmarks. On ANTUTU 7, the Nokia 8 Sirocco had a score of 1,50,130, which is definitely much lower than the Samsung Galaxy S9, which scored a whopping 2,49,535. It also couldn't beat the Pixel 2 XL. On Geekbench single-core and multi-core tests, the Nokia 8 Sirocco scored 1,938 and 6,660 respectively, again in line with last year's flagships. In real-world usage, the Nokia 8 Sirocco is quite a performer. All the apps I tested on the phone performed perfectly fine. Heavy games like PUBG run smoothly without any frame drops, and we are particularly fond of the typing experience on the Nokia 8 Sirocco. A part of the smooth performance could also be due to the fact that the company relies on pure stock Android. In fact, the Nokia 8 Sirocco is Android One certified, and over my period of use, I already received the April 2018 security patch. Nokia has done good on its promise of pushing out regular updates. The Nokia 8 Sirocco sports a dual 13+12 megapixel camera setup. The new Pro mode in the camera app is easy to access and lets you tweak the exposure, white balance and the likes. You get the Bothi mode feature and 2x optical zoom. Photos shot during the day in well-lit situations from the Nokia 8 Sirocco exhibit good color reproduction and adequate dynamic range and contrast. In the daylight, the photos retain a good amount of details and sharpness, although I did notice some highlight clipping when the light is a little too harsh. Close-up shots also come out quite decently, with the extra zoom helping in getting even closer to capture details. There is a little oversaturation though, especially when you are taking photos of trees and leaves. Under low light though, the camera fails to live up to the competition. Unless you have a steady hand or are using a tripod, photos are likely to come out blurry and lack details. The low light performance is where phones like the Pixel 2 and Galaxy S9 score higher. Dingy pubs with poor lighting where mostly millennials hang out in the evenings will not be captured well by the 8 Sirocco, which is a reason compelling enough to not recommend the phone despite its premium design. And finally, the 3260 mAh battery on the Nokia 8 Sirocco is quite capable of lasting well over a day of use. The phone also supports Qualcomm's fast charging that can refuel the tank in just about an hour. So overall, it's very easy to say that the Nokia 8 Sirocco is by far one of the best looking phones that we have seen. However, if you're someone for whom just looks and maybe the design is of critical importance, if you're that businessman that wears that suit which needs this phone to go along with it, then yeah, sure, you can pick this one up. However, it's a little hard to recommend to someone who wants absolute performance in areas where, let's say, the camera is important or playing heavy games is important. In that case, devices like the Pixel 2 and the OnePlus 6 outperform this quite easily. So hopefully this will make your purchase choice a lot easier. As always, you can let us know what you thought of this video in the comment section below. For more videos like this one, you can subscribe to our channel. We will catch you in another video. It's goodbye for now.